Adam Seeker is a Shia. I was posting on Facebook when I was in Karachi every Muharram first, second. When was I praising 4 years ago or 5 years ago? You cruel Shias against me, liars. You want me to gulp this thing? I'm not going back to Shia Islam. Adam Seeker, you Arab backers, Shia Arab backers of Adam Seeker, you think you have money? With money you can protect him? दुखी का कहते हैं दिल नहीं दुखाओ. तुम्हारी माँ को कोई पागल कहता? इंशाल्लाह, अगर अल्लाह कोई खुदा है, इस देखें, let's see what God says against 1008. कितने क्या झूठ बोलते हो मेरे अगेंस्ट तुम लोग क्रिश्चियन? मैं तुम लोगों को खूब जानती हूँ. सीरियन Christians. I know you well. Prove me wrong. What you can do on the internet? Change your face, make it thinner, make it fatter. I mean, change the features, the shape of your face. Helping Adam Seeker. I know what you've done. Rob Christian. Hatun Tash with Adam Seeker. I know what you've done. Behind how you've grouped yourselves, you Shia, hidden or pro-Shias. Just, oh, okay. So I am with those who are, but not like you. Not like you. Pro-Shias hidden. Although in front you say bad things. Oh, you would say I'm projecting this. कहते हैं दुखी का दिल नहीं दुखाओ, दुखी को और नहीं दुखाओ. देखते हैं खुदा कैसे दिखाता है. समझते हो कि तुम लोग शिया हो, तुम लोगों के पीछे सैयद हैं और मजलूम हुसैन है और मजलूम ये. पता चलेगा, देखेंगे. तुम लोगों को भी एक दफ़ा ईरान में जो सुन्नियों को तुम लोगों ने किया, तुम लोगों की शियाओं ने, तुम लोगों पे भी कर्ज है. शियाओं पे अभी जो होगा ना, खुदा दिखाएगा. मैं क्या बोलूँ. You cannot take me back. First Muharram, Facebook, when I was in Karachi, that's like 14, 13, just tentatively guessing years ago. There was a time my friend, a Shia friend, childhood, told me later on that I was about to say something to you when you posted about Imam Hussain and that pool ice tapigo. What is this? Get straight here. Loading problem. You can protect Adam Seeker and encourage him and Rob Christian and ex-Muslim Ahmad. You Christian, Syrian, Sam Shaman. Yeah, it's like you can use this to get to the Sunnis, right? Who have been the radical. Yeah, who have been killing your Shias. You can use all this. So Adam Seeker, Taqiya, Taqiya, dissimulation. Okay, I didn't do that. I didn't show that I'm a Christian convert, ex-Muslim Christian. Remaining a Shia, that triggers you people, you see. You Shias, hidden. When complaining against your insults, yes, cry baby. Christian, Shia, hidden. Syrian, with your rich Shias backing. Oh, I know. Now using Sanatan Dharma as a just, you know, in the front, cover up. You Shias want me to praise again. That's what triggers Adam Seeker. What has triggered Adam Seeker, you know? That the Sunni world, UAE is celebrating. Congratulations. So even a Shia congratulated UAE and all, being an Emirati on 1st of Muharram. So you Shias, blurting out. Yes, using Adam Seeker to say ye pagal hai, Nuria Khan ke udhar bhi. How come he remembers and they're telling you whenever I get the opportunity? There's I had gone to his, but I wasn't well. I had gone to his channel previously. It is, I took this opportunity because the Zinda Shaheed, who Shia hidden, still have that control. It's not going to be on your terms. Zahra or Radharani is not going to live on your terms, Shias. You better forget me now. I'm not coming back to Shia Islam. पागल पागल कहते हो, और मेरी माँ पागल नहीं थी. अब दिखाएगा अगर कोई खुदा है या सच्चा लॉ है. What goes around comes around. दिखा दिखा के पागल तुम लोग करते हो. विकेट क्या पागल करेंगे. मैंने शायद उठा लिया किसी का. So I take responsibility for I think I was listening to Michael again, this one video. I don't know really what it is, but I think that God has been sadistic, and He's going to give us all this, and we'll just give reasons to, like, I don't know what the truth is, who is what, but so I tried to go into the truth, see if I could see it myself. I don't know what came inside of me. It was. So I brought it on myself, maybe. I don't know. So compromising for love. Why did I do this? I don't think Christians can say, okay, if the Muslims are, sometimes they do abuse and say things, but you should keep your integrity instead of calling them yourselves. So if you lose your mind, then you've lost your mind, then I cannot tell you. Because the way I lost my mind. Who's here now? Oh God. Flower Garden, okay, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you for the rose. Oh God. So what a cruel thing to do in your undercover. You can try to isolate me. Many Iranis are becoming leaving Shia Islam, and I don't know, maybe Christians, but they're becoming Christians. They're with you people, with Sam Shaman, Adam Seeker, Hatun Taj. Enjoy the group, Rob Christian. Enjoy yourselves. Celebrate. Alone, I have to do this as long as I'm alive, as long as there's breath in me, and I can do this. So, no need to come here, join me, and tell me, go live, that who is live, which ex-Muslim is live. If you're interested in that, go there. इस बदतमीज के साथ मैं क्या करूं? इसकी wait. That madness they put in me, I compromised for someone or what? Who, if I was with a family, oh God, so I didn't know better, I guess. What? ये क्या है? ज़ल्मी इधर आया पागल, और ये क्या है? पागल को हम पागल नहीं कहते थे. Prostitute को prostitute नहीं कहते थे. We wouldn't. ये कैसा लाइक अच्छा तो ये जीसस क्राइस्ट को नहीं चाहता है, इसको कुछ खौफ नहीं है, कुछ वो नहीं है, he doesn't go by Jesus Christ, Adam Seeker. That's come on, aren't you showing me the truth that behind you are Shias? And that's why you did this. And you have used, before even Adam Seeker came, you have used this ex-Muslim. Come on, be brave, be courageous. If you want to hit on the Sunnis like I did, right? Then praising what? Shia Islam? Then say you're a Shia. Be brave. Say you're a Shia. Be honest. अच्छा एक ऑनेस्ट पर्सन को इधर सताते तुम लोग हो, कितना सताया है कि मैं वो नोहा अब तुम लोग शियाओं के लिए पढ़ना चाह रही थी अगेंस्ट यू शियास, ना सताओ, बहुत सताया. यू नो नदीम सरवर्स नोहा आओ अलम के, नहीं सताओ, बहुत सताया तुमने. I can't remember the exact lines. I mean, कौन ये एक्सेप्ट करेगा when अभी तो तुम लोग मे बी यूज टू हो इसकी कंडीशन. जो कुरान की आयत एग्जामिन करे ऐसे, वो कौन ये एक्सेप्ट करेगा जो हमें बताया था. I was just praising Imam Hussein and all this Muharram and from my what I learned, what I was told. लेकिन जब मैंने कुरान की आयतें एग्जामिन की, ये what barbaric thing also is this, right? Hypocrites. ये नहीं है कि these hypocrites are also rumor spreaders, right? Spreading rumors. They're not. These are a different group. Examined it. I examined it. This is what I came to, the meaning. चाहे मदीना में हो उस वक्त भी क्यों hypocrites को find them wherever you find them. I know, ask me, I know hypocrisy is Esther. So, kya, like wherever you find. Now, wherever I find Adam Seeker, agar, like Allah is telling me, you know, where, ये क्या है? Rude person इतना मेरी माँ गुजर गई है. मैंने भी उसको रूट उसकी बहुत पहले मैं इसके लाइव स्ट्रीम पे गई थी. मैंने कहा अब तो मैं इसको ऐसा सुनाऊंगी, ये पंजाबी शिया अपने आप को क्या समझता है. इसकी माँ को भी मैंने बोला. अब बार बार ये हो रहा है कि बाज नहीं आ रहा है, ये रूड बदतमीज. इस दफे मैंने कहा कि इसको लड़ाई करने थोड़ी गई थी. मैंने कहा देखो शायद इससे बात करो उस टाइम पे जो डीलिंग विद इट फॉर द मोमेंट, कि देखो इससे बात करो कैसे बात करता है, कुछ अदब, कुछ civilized way. He's assuming about me and making guessworks कि इधर ये आई है लड़ने के लिए मेरे साथ. तुम लोग शिया कम नहीं हो, तुम लोग अपने आप को सच समझते हो. This is barbarically, this is unacceptable. अभी दुखी हो ना तो सॉरी वीकनेस में लाइक मेरी आह निकल रही है एडम सीकर कि बच्चों जब इसकी शादी होगी इसका पूरा वो निकलेगा. देखें खुदा what God says to me or whatever nature maybe. I don't know. Sometimes you see I'm not I have my doubts whether there is a God or not, but someone had called my mother. They had shouted out, but many years passed, and then in they must have thought I have done black magic on them. But once my some oh, so there are certain things like before God told me, God communicated to me once when after giving me the miracles. So I was in that very peaceful, and I forgive my enemies and all that, and I wish good for them. Like but I made it a practice. Like I would not wish, I would not curse my enemies, right? जादू तो दूर की बात है. So my aunts know this, like what I used to tell them. Right? So none is granted it save one who has a great share of good. Like not inviting, but being like whatever good towards the enemy in the family, their sons. I never wished evil for this person who my family thought was an evil woman. Or so the thing is that what is this barbaric? This is cruel. You're used to this, immune to these things. अभी मजलूम हुसैन के लिए लोग रोके, लेकिन just what if I prove? Where's that in your religion, Shias? A woman, a female, ये क्या है? Apostate female punishment. मजलूम. अच्छा, मुझे इसलिए इमाम हुसैन पे रहम नहीं आया कि मैंने देखा, मैंने बहुत पहले क्वेश्चन किया है. I can't gulp it. Shove it into me. You've shoved it into me. कि when all avenues of peace. He wasn't Muslim. ओह, वो याद नहीं है एडम सीकर को 4 years बैक जो मैंने शियाओं के अगेंस्ट कहा है फेसबुक पे, लेकिन वो याद है क्या मैंने लिखा है 4 years बैक. और फिर मुझे कहता है कि मुझे जब भी चांस मिले, मैंने कहा ये अच्छा ठीक है, उसने कहा है कि आप जिंदा शहीद ने कहा जब भी अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगी, व्हाई नॉट गो देयर, सी इफ ही कैन, if he would be civilized, and can tell him to stop his rudeness. And why was he rude in this? Oh, come on. You're supposed to question people for their rudeness. There's nothing wrong. It's not a crime. Even if 5 years pass, 6 years pass. It's not that you're going there to fight with them. Abhi has, oh my God. So I have my shadow mockery over mocking spirits. Imprisoned for life. ये क्या है आपको? ये क्या barbaric draconian? This is also for me very cruel. It's very cruel. Be in my position and see. अभी मातम कर रहे हैं मजलूम हुसैन और ये. Did I ever stop just because my grandmother did what she did when I was 4 years old or something, was cruel to me? Did I ever stop after that? Did I stop believing in Bibi Sakina and laugh at Shias and. No. Of course, I remembered what had happened to me. But that was different. There are hypocrites. There are cruel Shias. It doesn't make cruel people, cruel humans. Time and time again, I've been proving. So, what about if a female proves your religion, her religion, false? Would you still ask her to repent and imprison her for life if she doesn't? What kind of people are you, Shias? That you don't have in your religion? Even it should be, even if, let's say, this is true, this religion is true, but a person has found something and has proved it wrong. So try to prove her that this, no, it's this way. Look at it. मुझे पूछा गया किसी ने कि हम अहले बैत के साथ कुरान की आयत interpretation meaning. I said to him, I answered, this is barbaric. I mean, this is, for me, it's in my opinion, view, this is cruel, barbaric, more than cruel, barbaric. अरे क्यों छोड़ेंगे अपने रिलीजन को? क्यों आप लाइफ इम्प्रिजनमेंट करेंगे? पहले पूछें कि क्यों छोड़ा है? Good God, without any reason. If a female, what if she finds, what if she's finds her religion false, or some things are not like fair, तो उस पर भी आप छोड़ें इनको. ये नहीं है कि वो चाह रही है कि वो करे promiscuous, sorry, या क्या freedom to wear shorts, वो तो हम कर सकते हैं. Shias also, मैंने किया है in Karachi American School or London in my childhood, but even when I was like, we were older, shorts, but don't leave your religion. अभी एक कुरान टीचर आया था बहुत पहले, समझा, मैंने उनको दिखाया, उसने ऑनरेबल पीपल, उन्होंने तो कहा कि यस यू आर राइट. दैट्स व्हाई Quran teaching Arabic, in Arabic it's compulsory. A Sayyid came in year 2000 somewhere, my father's friend, or he came from Switzerland, or his friend in Switzerland knows him. Sayyid from Imam Musa Kazim. He got so angry at me and then my parents that, it's your parents' responsibility. You don't know Arabic, Quran Arabic. To teach you to have a teacher. God. Oh. You know what he said about his wife? He said she was an evil woman. Sayyid. He said, good that she's dead. Sayyid Shia. यानी एक husband और सैयदों में शादी करते हैं. His son was there with them. He said, good riddance to bad rubbish, meaning in that tone, like she died. She was an evil woman. Good that it's a good thing that she died. That's what Sayyid from Imam Musa Kazim told me. His son was there. He had brought his son with him to our house in Karachi. The Sayyid Shia wife was an evil woman. Good thing that she died. Now, they're not going to tell you this in public. It's in public, it's very curated. It's very like, it's just, yeah, nice, good things and just no hai wo hai, no. Now, if I say anything against a Sayyid, the Shias will find an excuse to come here and harass me and, अरे इसको इसको मारो because इसको इस तरह अटैक करो इधर because so that इसको भी you know और खुदा इसको पनिश करेगा हमारा because सैयदों को बोलना कुछ भी अच्छा नहीं है. लेकिन शिया सैयद अपने शिया सैयद के अगेंस्ट बोल सकते हैं. वो सही या so हाँ इसको कुछ ना थोड़ा अटैक करो इधर like इसको लेसन सिखाओ. नहीं लेसन नहीं sorry it's so what is it punish so that God doesn't punish her much, like, yeah, very good, thank you very much, came. And, oh my God. I've had enough. So ये तो barbaric है ना, ये this is for me barbaric, sorry. For you it is like it is a good thing or whatever, however you feel, however you've been taught. And Indian Hindus, Sanatanis, Christians are using you, trying to see the truth about you. Adam Seeker's live streams. कि तुम लोगों का कितना like how much dirt is in you, like कितनी gaslighting है, कितने excuses अब. So and also that you then and you don't do something like Gujarat riots against these the innocent Muslims. Like तो वो सब देख रहे हैं like yeah, Adam Seeker is installed by I think that's why you see गालियाँ वालियाँ साला नहीं आया साला गया. Oh God, it's so. तो मेरी माँ कहती है मैं कहती थी कि एजुकेटेड और वेल बिहेव लोगों के साथ रहो. Like what she meant is well behaved, educated. Yeah, Adam Seeker is whatever his knowledge is, his behavior is pathetic. What would my Christian friend? His behavior is what's that word I forgot? Pathetic. और वो सब देख रहे हैं the ones who are I think are watching this. और वो थोड़ा ना जैसे देखिए वो गालियाँ वालियाँ देता है. I thought if I'm not mistaken Sai likes मुझसे वो भी गाली देता है like, और ये बहन my God आप लोगों को मर्दों को I was really scared like atheists ये ex-Muslim group although I'm also not but because I'm not well. I would never do this. If I was normal, I would never do this. Galia. My Christian teacher, she told me not to even say yar. Like it, there was the slip of the tongue at that time. Once she gave me such a lecture on that. I just, I stopped saying yar. I stopped talking like that. Then from her blocks, her parish priest, who used to come to, we became friends, elderly priest. I was like, okay. So I didn't want to say, I don't want to bring that. Sorry, I'm going to cut it off, censor. And what is this? So God, whatever name, what can I, something put me in this, or I just, it was time or what, to think, how barbaric this is. We thought that only in, like maybe, not even in, I didn't think in, oh, so I started to really read, and we used to hear things here and there, majlis, but, and our own people, Shias. But to put it all together, oh, it's like this. Then it kind of hits you, you register properly. Oh, even the Sunnis are supposed to kill. Oh, sorry, Sunnis are supposed to, aren't they supposed to, like, Hanbalis or who? Maybe. Sorry, I'm saying, like, so this is what, this is why Imam Hanbal, what did he say about Shias? That they're worse than, who said, which of their Sunni sect, which Imam? Imam Hanbal said that Shias are, about Shias, and they call Shias Rafidis, rejectors. But then just understand, although it is barbaric, this religion, but from their side, they have Quran verses, right? And then hadiths, and so their prophets' hadiths, and their first caliph Abu Bakr's thing, what you call it, explanation of Surah 9 ayat 5. So someone asked me, why don't Shias give zakat? Right? Is it well, the now I can't say because it was loosely put by my father when I asked him. So better not. Homes we pay, but zakat, we do give zakat, but anyways, so according to the Sunni belief, like, it's barbaric, it's terrible, all this. I don't agree to it, but Shia, in which Shias are wajib, like, it is compulsory to kill the Shias. Let's put it like this. It is compulsory. It is mandatory, compulsory. to kill Shias? Let's put it like this and say, kill Shias. Wajib e qatl hai na? It is necessary, compulsory. Yeah, Sunni fatwas, right? I think it's time Shias and Sunnis unite. High time, but please don't unite and do zulm on apostates, right? According to us, you are doing zulm on us. Barbaric. Sunni and Shias. Oh, okay, whatever. Al-Shafi, one of the most prominent, asked if it was, Al-Buwaiti asked if it was permissible to pray behind a Rafidi rejecter. This is a derogatory way uh, to, it's insulting to call Shias this way. This is derogatory word, to which Malik responded in the negative. Malik defined a Rafidi as whoever says Abu Bakr and Umar are not imams. Not even caliphs, I think it's caliphs. Okay, what is this? I have to. Scholars, okay. Al-Sha'abi, the Rafida are the Jews of this nation. They hate Islam as the Jews hate Christianity. The Shias are the Jews of this nation. Now they hate Islam as the Jews hate Christianity. They embraced Islam not because they longed for it or because they feared Allah, but because they detested the Muslims and intended to overpower them. Ibn has, okay, this, I don't know where it's coming from, right? Which Quran ayat, the Rawafid are not even Muslims. Ibn Hazm, when Christians debating him brought a Shia book as reference. Ibn Khaldun asked three people. But where is it that the Sunnis say that Shias should be killed? Acha, Ibn Taymiyyah, he considered Shiites. Now, I think Rob Christian has to do more on Ibn Taymiyyah. Christians will start doing more. As if they haven't done enough, but they'll have to do it. Now, if I say this here on social media, right? It's against community guidelines because Shias are protected group. And many heretical than Jews, Christians. So kill them. Who's scorning the Holy Quran? Where does the Holy Quran say anything when they ask us? The Sunnis asking us. No, they tell us, why aren't the names of the Imams written when it is so important? The Quran should have, had all the names and followed these Imams, right? All the names of the Imams. Your Shia Imams. Now, they were in the cave. Who was in the... Okay, Abu Bakr and Prophet Muhammad were in the cave and God sent peace. Yes, that's one thing I also looked at, like when I looked at it, really looked at it. Not just listening to some Shias. Omar, oh God. Oh, so look, scripture so says what established. What about what Omar did to Prophet Muhammad on his deathbed? So this in favor of Shias because it is, so I don't want to create, oh God. My mouth is open. Adam Seeker. Nuria Khan. Oh, we are very suspicious about you, Zahra. Houston Euler? Euler or Euler? Since you are suspicious about me, us, oh, I also, Malik, another Mickey Malik and Sam Shaman. Sam Shaman is Sam Malik. And you know, since he was coming with Adam Seeker a lot. Oh, I was telling Sam Shaman, eh, so Malik, I wondered if Adam Seeker was, maybe I got it wrong, but I had my suspicion. So I put up Malik, Adam, Mickey Malik. Actually, they want to remind me all the time and they want to act bad with me because I said some things. Because I'm not a Shia, first and foremost, anymore. I was telling Sam Shaman, you know, when they came with the Mosaic and Mohammedan law, the comparative, you know what Sam Shaman was telling Adam Seeker? If you make one mistake, I'll go away and or something like this. So he was like dabawfying, pressing. He was like authoritative. He was bullying Adam Seeker. I was the one in the comment section saying, please, Sam, Shaman, be soft. This is the bullying authority type, authoritative, dominating against Adam Seeker. And when Sam Shaman said things against me, no one spoke for me. No, she's right. Oh, so I know what the Shias are doing. I mean, this goes, whether they're doing this or not, this goes in favor of the Shia Islam. So they're all either steering, very, very clever. I mean, there was a time I thought Shias, but then I realized कि हमारी नजरें बहुत तेज हैं, जबान भी बड़ी तेज है, खाली नजरें नहीं हैं. I can't say this in English. I don't know how to translate it. हमारी जबान भी बहुत तेज. Oh my God. So is it or what? I heard, and someone here also came and said yes. Shias are wajib qatl. I mean, but reading for the Sunnis, so much against the Shias, I think, I guess. But in certain cases, like, you know, if, I don't know what this is, right? Zakat, Shias give, now, whatever. Do Shias give zakat? Yeah. Who's also entitled? Yeah, I think they give zakat. But there was one thing, some things, like the Sunnis in their own, they have Quran ayat, through Quran ayat. Oh, in praise of Shias. So when the Sunnis come here, I tell them, oh, yeah, that both of, now, who is saying that they should, we wish that the Shias and the Sunnis should unite? Baba, I mean, yes, yes, they should unite. Where is it? Adam Seeker insinuated, and I don't know the, now I don't know the Urdu word for insinuation against me. ला इतने चालाक तेज हो तुम लोग. Anyways, मुझे थोड़ा तेज शियाओं से सी cleverness, cunning, skillful. ऐसे साफ साफ नहीं अपने आप को तुम, you are putting your live stream in danger because they're going to deny it. ये पागल है. And moreover, इसके पास नहीं जाओ, ये पागल है. नूरिया खान नहीं जाए. Okay. Adam Seeker, why would you want to cut my live streams, my channel? Oh my God. Oops. पता नहीं. Maybe अभी तक अली शाह तो है ना. Like, पता चलेगा. Maybe. So God, what do you think? एक दूसरे से I can't remember now how I worked. Okay, sometimes like I had to explain to the Sunnis about the Shia side that I know about. Like if the truth, not praising. And in fact, I've complained to YouTube also about misinformation. They have told me, they've sent me an email on Adam Seeker's this thing. अरे ये झूठी मूठी के इनके आलिम बना रहे हैं तो शिया होंगे ना. तो मैं तो कभी भी नहीं सुना नो 12 शिया से कि Ali is, you know, above. Okay. So I've seen certain, like how they want to steer my presentation to the Sunni Hadith, and to even, I don't want to defend all the time, like go to, redirect to, and keep directing me to say what, defending Shia Islam, or say the truth about Shia Islam. Sometimes in the discussion here, well, मुझे दिखाया इन्होंने बहुत. But I think majority of Sunnis, they're very good people, right? Only if they leave, they could be great. Please, I don't know why. I don't know. Sorry, but I don't even have that phone conversation to show you. One of my aunts here told me that the Sunnis here, they they might listen, but not. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. What my aunt told me, even though like my like she like my aunt, I don't know, like okay, so this, no, there are some. No, she told me that really, I think some Sunnis, they're becoming ex-Muslims, or they've become to also like I to quickly. I said no, this is not right. Even though I hadn't done much research on the Quran, how many contradictions, and wasn't able to speak properly. I didn't have that a little better, whatever, or deteriorating maybe, but a little better. Although I'm deteriorating than before, so I put an ex-Muslim for myself. But I thought, like now, maybe the person who had this reward on Haris Sultan's life and his family could also come here and see, maybe I can attract him that I'm an ex-Muslim. So he can put a death threat on me. So there are very good Sunnis, like Zoe al Sharif. Oh, the ex. Uh, Here, I've got a slap on my face from a Chris. Now, a Smiley, former Smiley, has become a Christian. Ouch. Oh. So, the Christians, they can be very like daunting, rude. Also, they don't. I don't think physically physically no, but in their own way, like whether it's not physical. I think human nature is like this, right? So either we human nature, either we choose, that we go, like there's the Catholic, they go in the cloisters, they don't meet men. There are these extreme cases also we have, or the Shias, hijab full, like Bibi Fatma Tazar, won't even go close to a blind man. Prophet Muhammad's daughter, terrible. In a vulnerable state, I don't think I should go to people who are, wild, I guess say untamed. I wanted to tame myself and instill have good manners. Even now, I tell myself sometimes when I raise my voice, you could have spoken in a this way, in a better way. You should not raise your voice. There are people who talk about their tragedies, traumas. They don't raise their voice. Gaze. Don't do this. Be like this. I check myself. I'm always trying to improve myself. But then it does maybe. But I do criticize myself. I do constructive criticism that maybe you should have spoken like this, not raised your voice here. Abuse. I'm shocked at myself with. Yeah, there's a lot like इसको पागल कर दो ऐस बहुत. I think Adam Seeker is from my enemy knows him, and He's one of the groups, gang stalkers like, or Shia from the. ये बड़ी like. Of course, I don't have proof for it, right? Because it's an expert, uh, ex- in a exquisite, perfect way hidden. Oh, India. Adam Seeker has come, right? So he's showing us your so on treason. Oh, they don't give the full quote now, Cicero. He appeals to the baseness of you. So a nation can survive its fools like me. I call myself, when I read Imam Ali's Nigel Balagha, inside, I'm sharing this now openly. I was like, oh my God, maybe I'm a fool because loving someone or emotional attachment. It's true what my teacher said that your mom. So, with our people, you can't be honestly about yourself because you have to hide, curate. Because आके was ऐसा थप्पड़ मारते they slap you. Like, if I say I was self-sabotaged, oh, it must be your devil. You are this, that. Last time this Chaudhary, crying baby, Christians have called me. But David Wood, you're playing a game. Shias, stop toying with my life and using me and my channel against me. I you don't deserve unconditional love. You deserve what you believe in, that some people should be hated. So you love for Allah's sake and hate for Allah's sake. Why should you deserve unconditional love? So now, don't blame others when they hate you, right? For your cunning skills, expertise here. Trying to discourage me from coming here and on not notoriety or pagal using Adam Seeker, this Jindas, whoever Shia, Shaheed. And I knew that you were using apostate Imam too. Very, very clever. And it's so subtle, subtle. Latif and Latif. Latif jinns, I've heard of. Subtle jinns. बहुत latif होते हैं, There are some jinns which are jinnis, so very latif, very subtle. A nation can survive its fools and even the ambitious. Now we're going to see how the Sanatani Dharm keep the decorum in KL. Oh, वो KL तो शायद वो गुजराती है ना, बोरी. वो क्या नाम था? उस गुजराती का. But it cannot survive treason from within. Case से started. उसका एक चैनल था. An enemy at the gates. उनका एक चैनल था. An enemy at the gates is less formidable, for he is known and carries his banner openly. But the traitor moves amongst those within the gate freely. His sly whispers rustling through all the alleys, heard in the very halls of government itself. Cicero. So, I feel the Shias, Adam Seeger, Abhi Gandh, like he's going to going to? Even, I mean, the next live stream of it. And he's been doing this. Amit दिखा रहा है. It's pathetic, pathetic, pathetic. एक मैंने Facebook उधर, I asked him if on Facebook, right? Asked him if he's Malik, Mickey Malik. So I was looking at the chat Facebook Messenger recently also. I said, let me go and just check this Adam Seeker. Like, वाकई में, right? जो मैं कह रही हूँ वो सच. Of course, Christians, you know how they cover up, how they defend. Oh, Kate really, sly whispers, wrestling. He appeals to you. He appeals to the baseness. अभी जो हिंदू उधर है ना, उसको उनकी baseness को निकाल, like gaslighters, how they use excuses to defend, and like दो इनको साले मुसलमान, साला मुसलमान, ईश्वर. Oh, at ex-Muslim Sophia ने दिखा दिया ना, these Hindus. Look, they're appealing to you, and he appeals to your baseness. Oh, it's Taylor Caldwell. Acha, not Cicero. A nation can survive its foes. In Pakistan, online, I thought Cicero ka ye tha. It was written Cicero. Anyways, now they've corrected the story. I have to read it like this. Keep it like this and read it. A nation can survive its foes, even the ambitious, but it cannot survive treason from within. An enemy at the gates is less formidable, for he is known and carries his banner openly. But the traitor moves amongst those within the gate freely, his sly whispers rustling through all the alleys, heard in the very halls of government itself. For the traitor appears not a traitor. He speaks in accents familiar to his victims. He speaks in accents familiar to his victims, and he wears their face and their arguments. He appeals to the baseness that lies deep in the hearts of all men. He rots the soul of a nation. He works secretly and unknown in the night to undermine the pillars of the city. He infects the body politic so that it can no longer resist. A murderer is less to fear. I'm sure Adam Seeker must have read this when I was in Karachi on my Facebook, what I posted and shared. Shias are decked up, prepared themselves. Oh, some of them want to comfort themselves, right? They don't challenge themselves. They will not come here. They will, but America, this one, superpower. Now look what Israel is doing. Now you correct yourself. Oh, Khomeini was right. Khomeini was right. You can watch my live streams. Stephen Anthony. I don't remember now. Oh yeah, you remind me, please. Yeah, so you said both sides are wrong. At the time when Gabriel was on, right? Oh, so you want to show me how bad the Christians are also. They're both wrong. Both sides are wrong. Yeah, that's true. Sticks and stones can, right? Oh, what timing to come. Stephen Anthony? Yeah, that was last week. Now why then are you here if you don't remember? What did you want to say to me? I wanted to say to you that Christians, Bridget, Gabriel, what she's gone through, I was like shocked listening to her. This is not the first time though, what they were playing on the Stand Tall Israel live stream. You were saying end this, end this. Both sides are wrong. You mean in Lebanon, where the Christians had a genocide? What? What was it? Sorry, excuse me. There was a civil war. Both sides are wrong? Let me remind you then, since you said, what did you want to say to me? Okay, let me remind you. When Bridget, you were saying things over there. When Bridget Gabriel, can you hear me? When Bridget Gabriel, they were showing her about her story, life story in Lebanon. Oh, yeah, I kind of remember. Kind of. Do you remember then? What can I say to you? Are you going to dodge that? You said both sides are wrong even then. Like in Lebanon, what Bridget was saying, both sides are wrong. At that time, you said it. Not at the time Palestine and Israel and all that. Right? That's the time you said, no, I don't doubt her story. You don't doubt her story, but you said at that time both sides are wrong. End this. When will end this now? You told them. The live stream, it still goes on. It's going on 24 hours. It's like a 24 hours live TV. Do you remember that or you don't remember that? You said both sides are wrong. Oh, goodness. No, the Christians are not saying they are angels. I understand they are devils, some of them, in their own way. Like sticks and stones cannot break your bones, but words can hurt you deeply, right? I'm not saying that. See, now you are going somewhere else. Again, the same thing. Again, these sweeping statements. These sweeping statements. Yes, Christians are not angels, but did they deserve to be like the way, what they went through in Lebanon? If they are not, okay, they are devils. Let's say they are devils in their own way. The religious war in Europe between the Catholic and Protestant, where, right? I know you. Oh, let's talk about the. I know. Ask me. Our college had Bosnia food fair to raise money for the. The Christians were butchering the Muslims, Bosnian Muslims. I know that. So both at no. Let's go to Lebanon. Lebanon, right? We're not talking about Catholics between Catholic and Protestant. Let's go to that time period first. Here, we can say both sides are wrong. I would not dispute with you about this Catholic and Protestants, right? Please, Stephen Anthony. I do, okay, Catholic, the Christian Crusaders. Christian Crusaders were wrong. You could say they're devils, right? We're not talking about the Christian Crusaders in Lebanon. In Lebanon, who did what? Muslims did atrocities against the Christians. Muslims are probably the most brutal of the three Abrahamic religions. I agree. You agree. No. Okay, but in Lebanon, at the time of when civil war, when Bridget Gabriel was a child living there, what what their family, she had to go through. There in Lebanon. Were the Muslims wrong? Were both sides wrong, the Christians and the there? You see, address the right time. I knew, I was going to say that before you, but I wanted you to say something, like about the religious wars in Europe. I thought you would say, don't you remember Bosnia? Right? So before, right? I waited, although I can't wait, it's so terrible with me here. No, about Lebanon, please, sir. Stephen, Anthony, about Lebanon, that time. Both sides were wrong? Please tell me. Please give me an answer. The Christians, against them, oppression, atrocities committed against them by the Muslims. What I was just saying was that all three, no, 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 no. I understand, but more the same than they care to admit. No, 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 no. I don't, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. What I was just saying was that all three religions are brutal, more the same. Now, first you said Muslims are probably most brutal of the three, but Muslims, okay. Now you're saying the religion is brutal, right? All three of the Abrahamic religions are brutal, but Muslims are. Uh, so you're not saying Islam. Okay, no, that's all I was saying. No, you were also okay. Look, this is you meant when Bridget was giving her horrifying story, how the Muslims mistreated them, committed atrocities against them at that time. They were wrong, right? At that time. And you also said, end this. What? Why end it? Why end it? I wasn't doubting. No, no. I'm not saying you're doubting her story. But can you say, can you at least, but at that time, not the Bosnian time, not the this Protestant Catholic time in Europe. At that time, were both sides wrong? I'm not asking you if you were doubting her story or not. I please give me an answer on what I'm asking you. Oh God, I'm tired of this. Were Muslims wrong? To do such horrifying things to the Christians in Lebanon? I don't know which, yes. The time, Bridget Gabriel's time, when she was in Lebanon, when she was small, you know, when she was small, please. So who was wrong? Sorry, I raised my voice, I apologize. But I'm really frustrated about yes or no. I don't know which year. 70s, 80s, 80s, okay? Wherever, which, you know the year? At that time, do you know anything about that time? That the world even turned blind to that. What the Muslims were doing to the Christians in Lebanon. Sorry for raising my voice. I apologize again. I hope you can take that and it doesn't. Huh? I have this bad habit. And this and I, very little patience. Please tell me, Stephen Anthony, I'm not saying you're doubting her story or that time, who was wrong? Did the Christians do horrifying things to the Muslims at that time? I know about the Bosnia time, that's much later. In Lebanon, and then you would like to say, before Hezbollah, right? Is that yes asking me the time was 1984? Oh, please. So everyone, yeah. When the Shias came to power, they could kill the Sunnis. They killed the Sunnis or convert them. That was Safavid time era. Ismail the One, he was a 12 Shia leader, and so finally they gave it to them. The Sunnis, the Shias did tit for tat. Like even Mukhtar had avenged murder of whatever he did, right? So Mukhtar avenging the murder of Hussein, Imam Hussein. I have to put it like this. So, do you think that, like, uh, right around that time, late 70s, early 80s? Okay. Yeah, so this, yes, Hezbollah wasn't around. Bridget Gabriel herself spelt it out. Okay, happy? Shia Hezbollah. Otherwise, they made themselves to defend the Christians also. Let me. And the Shias were also tormented by this, persecuted and by the Sunni extremists. Excuse me. Yes, Hezbollah. If Hezbollah was there, I tell you, Stephen Anthony, the Muslims, Sunni Muslims would never be able to pick a finger at a Christian. You know, we don't sit around, our men. Oh, God sent, like what? Praising. I'm praising Shia Islam now. See how Adam Seeker was here? If Adam Seeker, see how I'm praising. Yeah, so what else do you want to rub in? Huh? So the Shias think they are the martyrs, followers, pieces of the martyrs, right? After Yazid's death, he returned to Kufa where he advocated revenge against Mukhtar Thaqafi or Thaqafi, I don't know. Revolt, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, sorry. Ta-da! Kicking. I read it was. Then they kicked football, they played football with their heads. Because, of course, the Yazid army had put Imam Hussein's head on the spear. Tit for tat. Where's the? It doesn't give the whole. Does it give details of how I read it some time ago? Battle. Oh, it gives all this past. God knows what nonsense. I have to find just the. Okay, Stephen, Anthony. Today, when I'm very tired, you've come. No, I was saying that you were saying, like you're bringing. See, this is what the Shias also do, right? Like you. Or when someone is explaining, it's a very clever, like defending the slaves, right, in Islam. Like you can free slaves, there's a ayat. So good. And so previously there were slaves, right? So what if in Islam there were slaves? Like, but they won't say it like that, you see? So they try to defend slaves in Islam. Although Imam Jafar Shafi and this Quran ayat is there. I understand the Quran ayat is there. To free a slave, it's really good. Free a slave. But I know you see, this is the way so anyone who wants to defend their side, like both of them are wrong, so you jump to that side, right? So let's talk about, you could have said, when you could have mentioned these things right there and said that this is, like, come on, the Protestants and the, or I mispronounced Protestants, right? My old, the Protestants and the Catholics, in Europe fighting. What about that, Gabriel, Bridget Gabriel? What about the Bosnian? You're only looking at the time when you were the persecuted, right? Let's go to Bosnia. See how many Muslims you butchered, you Christians, right? Could have said that there. So that's why both sides are wrong. Like one does it there, then the other does it at that time. Right, right. So that's why both sides are wrong. So now could you say both sides, even the Shia and Sunni, are wrong? Huh? When they get the power, they kill. Try to convert Sunnis. It's not that, we were made to believe that we Shias never have terrorism. We've never terrorized people, never killed people, converting them forcefully, threatening to convert, threatening death. So that's what I meant. I was saying they are all nuts. I'm glad you escaped. What did I escape? No, please. This nut thing should not be here. You, no insulting way. So I have to remove your. No, you're escaping. You're the one escaping. You see, you're the one giving this. The way you add up, sum up to, both sides are wrong. But what you can say, yes, we feel really bad about you and the Christians at the time of, this is there's a way of saying things which you don't. No, right? You have no regard for those Christians. Bridget Gabriel has said when she was going through this. But then you could have talked to Bridget Gabriel. Say that that's very terrible what they did to you, the Muslims, then. It's terrible. It's absolutely condemnable, right? But what about, but then we have the Christians also doing some atrocities against Muslims in Bosnia. And this is the way to say it, right? Not just give a sweeping statement like you gave. Both sides are wrong. Like if, let's say, I'm a Sunni, although my side has persecuted, they say Ahlul Bayt and Prophet Muhammad's followers and okay, so Umayyads and Abbasides and all this. But come on, you can't give a sweeping statement when the Shias come and do when a Shia does this to me, atrocities, persecuting me, threatens to kill me if I don't become a Shia, right? And you jump to the conclusion. You would be the first one to jump to the conclusion. Well, both sides are wrong. But maybe the scales are, according to you, the scales are different, a little more heavy for the Sunnis. Both sides are wrong. I was raised an atheist, not under religious law. I look at all three religions from the outside. And I can see that that throughout time, all three have done the same things. Yes, but the thing is, at that time, for that time, yes, then explain. Don't give sweeping statements, right? Like if I suffered from a Shia persecution. You're just going to say both sides are wrong. But here, who is wrong? The persecutor or the persecuted? And you should say that it's a human being suffering because of these religions. All you people, sometimes you are suffering, sometimes they are suffering. What is this religion? And so it's about, if you're talking about the religion and justify their actions, Muslims are just the last to grow up. What all three have done the same things and justified their actions. Yeah, uh, uh, yeah, Muslims are just the last to grow up. Yeah, okay. Let's say yeah, like it'll take time for them. But you also little bit, grow up. When will these Muslims grow up? Yeah, last to grow up. And so now they are suffering, the others are suffering. And, ex-Muslims and all, what about them? What do you think about ex-Muslims having a death penalty and also life imprisonment for the Shia females? Because that's terrible. like kill because they left their religion and now they're helping people that this is an unhealthy religion. This religion is, like, and in itself, this death penalty and all this, if they say something against their religion, blasphemy and apostasy, it's wrong. It's barbaric to kill someone unless you've sometimes in this brain damage or even be physical. You see, whether I was physical or I'd like to have someone killed because they're that's that's like barbaric because they won't improve. They're rude. That's insanely wicked, right? From my side, that's wrong, and I would say it's wrong. What's happened to me? What the devil has gotten into me, right? But how is in violence? I would be hung in a week under Sharia law. You would be. I would be beaten and interrogated. What about the Shia law in Israel in a week? Really? The Mid East is a mess because of religion. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Shia law. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't. I would be hung in a week under Shia law. Hung or executed. In which way? Hung, huh? My God. Sorry, I just have to see if hung. Yeah. God knows what will happen to you. There are Iranian people being executed, but Shia law, right? Yeah. Well said. I don't know hung, but definitely executed, right? Maybe it will be worse than hanging you. But do you think this female, this is good, whether you will be or what not? Do you think that this is both sides? Ex-Muslims are wrong too. So, anyways, what I was saying is that I know both sides, right? I know that even Christianity is not true, but that doesn't mean that Christianity is not true, but it is less violent than Islam. And I don't think the Muslims are going to grow up, right? What do you mean by growing up? I think they could go into becoming true Muslims, right? By looking at the Quran ayats and realizing that radical Islam is the truth, that terrorist Islam is the truth, whether there is a war battle or not. The reason Allah gives here in Surah 3, ayat 151, I think, or what? You see, whether there is a battle or not, because they were fighting you, that's why. Allah doesn't say that. Allah doesn't give that reason. Now, are these kind of violent ayats or verses in the Bible, in the New Testament, Christians now, on Christianity, are there such violent huh, verses? We will cast terror into the hearts of those who disbelieve. for what they have associated with Allah. Although the battle is going on, and maybe Allah in the previous ayats have said the disbelievers started the battle against the believers, right? Even the Shias don't realize, you know, this ayat properly. Once they realize these ayats properly, these violent ayats, unjust against the disbelievers, and then, look at it like, is this from the true Allah? The reason Allah gives here is not that because the disbelievers are fighting the believers, right? That's why Allah will cast terror into the disbelievers' hearts. It's because they associated with Allah, of which He had not sent down authority. Get it? And so please be should be more, should understand. You should also grow up, right? Not give these sweeping generalized statements that some Christians suffering in Lebanon, both sides are wrong. It's because in Europe, so they're in Lebanon, both sides are wrong. No. By bringing in Europe, the fight against Catholics and Protestants, goodness. And the Shias can use this also. You see, they also use the same kind of a thing that you use. Tell me if the Christians, when did the Christians do, oh, no, they did in Bosnia to the Muslims. Sorry, I'm just getting something. Oof. Just a minute, please. Sorry. I mean, for that time, what the Muslims did, there they were wrong, right? There the Muslims were wrong. Absolutely. Atrocities committed. Wherever they are wrong, wherever the Shias about the Quran are right, or like that, I would say they're right. But here they're wrong. So concentrate, and then we can overall say, reach a conclusion after explaining these things. Okay, the Protestants and the Christians are wrong there. Absolutely wrong to fight each other. In Europe, Crusader Christians could be wrong. God knows. I don't know their. I haven't analyzed the history of the Crusaders. But sometimes when the Christians are cruel, like Adam Seeker, rude and like that, then I call them. And also like insulting, sharp tongued towards the Muslims, even using bad words. My condition, I was using this for my case and condition. That's why I've even shown my face earlier on in the videos. If you see some years back, so where the person is wrong, where the Muslims are wrong, then we can tell Bridget, right, that you haven't seen the, then later on we can bring her, call her. Or are you saying they're just, are you in, like, insinuating that the Christians, yeah, like everyone, you know, for themselves. So when the Christ, but it's in this religion, right? In Islam, it's worse. They're never going to grow up in Islam. Since it's picked up true Islam, radical, they'll never grow up. Unless they leave. You see, the moderate Muslims are not the true Muslims. The Shias are not the true Muslims. They miss some of the Quran ayahs and they think they've got, they don't know the true Quran ayahs, right? Interpretation. They're blindfolded by the devil, the Imam. So interpretations and the religious scholars. Like what I mean is like, the devil, you see how even the intellect can be covered up. Shias, oh God. So I'm sorry, the Shias think this is how, then, oh, this one is wrong. Everyone, both sides are wrong. We're all wrong. Yeah. Human beings. Then I would say, like, thinking that why is this conflict in man, right? Human beings. Then even human beings are wrong. All human beings. We are weak, we are wrong, we are bad. Just so this religion just makes it worse, dividing us, dividing us. But first, I'm saying, like, look at these ayats. Tawbah, tawbah, tawbah. Going through step every ayat where it's wrong. The Shias are wrong in that ayat. No, they don't want to. They want to look at the overall. It's like how their Imam has, put a thing on them, blindfolded them. Oh, Imam said it, so this. Oh, the Muslim, they're oppressed, they were killed, they were persecuted. The Prophet Muhammad and his family after Prophet Muhammad. This is wrong, what they've been told, the Shias. So I was correcting them. Where they're right, I say they're right. In fact, Adam Seeker can use that against me and say, look how she's praising again and again. It's not me who is a hidden Shia, it is her. See how clever these people are. In fact, someone was saying making groups. Oh yeah, Jiddu Krishnamurti has said this group thing, isn't it violent? Like atheists putting yourself in a group. So according to Jiddu Krishnamurti, if you define yourself and you say, I'm an atheist, and you've put yourself in that group, it's violence. Because, dividing humanity. According to Jiddu Krishnamurti, maybe would I be dividing humanity? I've put myself in a group, ex-Muslim, so that's violence. But less than this. But it's so Jiddu Krishnamurti would tell us to look at violence and what it is. Not the, intensity or this, that, what do you call it? Less violent, more violent. Look at violence for what it is and what it does. It divides you into groups. Then it's the me and the they. It's already started. The war, the conflict has started. Whether Hindus or, that's why someone said, neither am, Rumi said, right? Neither am I a Muslim. So then everyone is wrong. Then all human beings are wrong. So, according to what I have just told you, if you got it, then what you said was, then even add yourself, right? And me included. Include us in this, right? What I was saying was that, no, meaning all sides are wrong. Everyone is wrong, right? Yeah. And then only but come back to Shia Islam or go to Ismaili Islam. Why does he say this? When I read Jiddu Krishnamurti, that's when I understood. Neither am I Muslim nor Hindu. Rumi. Nor am I the Christian. What? I'm neither a Muslim nor a Hindu. I'm not a Christian, Zoroastrian, nor Jew. I'm neither of the West nor the East. Who does he say he is? An atheist? I understood this when I read Jiddu Krishna. I couldn't understand it. Why isn't he a Shia? Why isn't Rumi saying he's a Shia? He's a Shia Muslim? Because Rumi has written such a thing about on Imam Hussain, right? Why isn't he saying on Imam Hussain? I couldn't understand it. When you've got the truth, Pearl, Rumi's view of Imam Hussain. He's written a whole poem on Imam Hussain, eulogy or what. You are tribute to Imam Hussain. You are Hussain at Karbala. Think not of water, but in order to attain the kingdom of love, and all this, right? And on Imam Ali, no, Rumi's view of Imam Hussain. Oh, who's the pearl and leave the pearl and just take the shell? No. Who has written that about Shia Islam, right? Why isn't he a Shia? Why does he say this then? I'm neither Christian. What is to be done, O Muslims? For I do not know myself. Oh, then I understood the value of this. Jiddu Krishnamurti. I've been round and round sometimes doubting my religion. questioning it. I'm neither Christian nor Jew nor Magian nor Muslim. I'm not of the East nor of the West, nor of the land nor of the sea. I'm not of nature's quarry, nor of the heavens circling above. I'm not made of earth, nor of water. Is it God he's talking about? But he doesn't say that right now. Nor of water, nor of wind, nor fire, nor of the divine throne, nor the carpet, nor the cosmos, nor mineral. I'm not from India, nor China, nor Bulgaria, nor Turkestan. I'm not from the kingdom of the two Iraqs, nor from the earth of Khurasan. Oh, that's Imam Hussein's turbat. We make, oh, sorry, earth of Khurasan. Earth of Khurasan, Karbala. No, sorry, that's whose turbat would it be? Earth of Khurasan. Neither of this world nor the next. I am, nor of heaven nor of hell, nor from Adam nor from Eve, nor from Eden nor Rizwan. My place is the placeless. Jiddu Krishnamurti has said truth is pathless. My trace is the traceless. 'Tis neither body nor soul, for I myself am the beloved. I have cast aside duality. I have seen the two worlds as one. Seeing, okay, seen. One I seek, one I know. One I see, one I see. He says he doesn't even know himself. How can you even define yourself when you don't even know yourself? Put yourself in a group. Atheist. Stephen Anthony. Oh, there's more. He's the first, he's the last, he's the outward, he's the inward. Who he? I don't know. This part is taken from the Quran, attributes of Allah. I know no one other than He, and I don't even know Him. I don't know myself. None but He who is He. None but He who is He. Who is He? He who is He. Drunk. He's just He. Drunk with love's cup. The two worlds have been lost to me. I have no business save carouse and revelry. If once in my life I spent a moment without you. So this is just a love affair with God. Love. Love can make you. So you see these people who say even, I don't understand Paramahamsa. I used to say, yeah, spiritualists must have discipline. Without discipline, if once in this retreat, see love's cup, drunk with love's cup, the two worlds have been lost. I have no business save carouse and revelry. If once in my life I spent a moment without you, from that time and from that hour I repent of my life. If once in this retreat I win a moment with you, I will trample on both worlds and dance in ecstasy. Oh, like Shiva. Oh, Shams of Tabriz. They say he was Shia, Shams of Tabriz. I'm so drunk in this world of what? I'm so drunk in this world that except for drunkenness and revelry, I have no tale to tell. Finish. Finito. Who is the self? Where is the myself, me? Who is the self? Who are we? Who am I? Is it the we and the they? Wherever it starts coming, we and they, that's conflict, wars will start. What is he saying? Oh my goodness. So I'm dancing in ecstasy. Wait a minute. Heaven and hell, where is it? Now when I look for it, well, next time. I will trample on both worlds and dance in ecstasy. Ooh. So there's some from Hinduism, like what is this? Shiva danced. The nothingness, the nothing. Radhe. Oh my God. Okay, should not give names, or I don't right now. Oh my goodness. You wouldn't know love if it knocked down your door. You wouldn't know it now, you never knew it before. If it's there in your hands or from the heavens above, you wouldn't know love. Michael Bolton. No, you wouldn't know love. So, you can go here and there and everywhere, but I hope now, like, just seeing where the Christians have been, or do you mean to insinuate that this channel, right? Oh, they can't find any Muslims who have been, oh, they don't find any Muslims, they won't allow any Muslims to speak like how we were in Bosnia, persecuted by the Christians, right? So they're just giving one side, two sides. They're bringing Christians in, they're bringing Jews in, they're bringing Mossab Hassan. I'm saying, the Muslim Shia did this to me, right? And you're saying both sides are wrong to me. You didn't listen. You're just saying both sides are wrong. So, come on. You Sunnis have done, or, you have done such things over there. Your group, Sunni or whatever, right? Ahmadis, poor Ahmadis. Oh, when did the Ahmadis, yeah? So then that can be said later, right? Not when I'm saying it. Like a Shia did this to me, a Shia persecuting me, and So where the Jews helped me, okay, right? Where Israel helped me. Are you like, yeah, but you're Christians or have done the same thing elsewhere and they've justified it. Now, you see, when I bring the Shias, when I tell the Shias you're wrong here, but you're right here, and when I say you're right here, Adam Seeker's ears, get really, you know, listening. He only listens to when I'm praising. He says I'm praising. He puts words, he distorts words. He distorts words out of context. I could have said some things back, right, to him. Why didn't I? In this madness, like my honor, I just can't take a Pakistani Punjabi, right? Keeps on. Who do these Punjabis think they are? In Pakistan, also the dominance of the Punjabi army. Who do these Punjabis think they are? Pakistani army. Dominance. Dominating, and some are saying no, they're also Pathans and God knows. And my condition is such that I could, like if there was a God, if I just fell short of saying Ya Allah because or Ya, oh God, why do you keep saying Ya Allah conditioned? I tell myself Ya Allah ko aisa dikhana, and talking this time like coming to my, but it is Pakistanis. It's very common. It's to strip the women naked, disrespect the women. This is in the culture, it doesn't stop. The government has failed. I mean, how many men are they going to put in prison for all this, right? I think 90% of their men, Pakistanis, would be in prison. I think so. I'm just tentatively guessworking. Punjabi Pakistani men, army dominating, Pakistan dominating. So if you let this rudeness go, because you see now I can't. I would have. And the first time I said, "Where's your mother?" I mean that means that not me, but you should be in your house, supervised by your mother, Adam Seeker. Otherwise, bring your mother here. Like, has his mother taught him this? What kind of a low life is this? Like, which family? It's a very uneducated. So, like your sticks and stones, domination of Pakistan, Punjabi. Punjabis have really, in Karachi also, I was sick and tired of that Punjaban Kashmiri. When Ziola came to give her the land, of course, like at that end in childhood, like we were like passionate about Bhutto, Shaheed, Zulfikar. I mean, he wasn't Shaheed at that time. Yeah, giving these Punjabis dominance, but only in this. Dawn. And still it goes on. You can blame it on colonial times and all this, Start history and start blaming it on the colonials. British. This is what the British gave us. We're still going with the British. What they gave us, we're still, we've still held on to that. What the British gave us. We can't find a solution here. We'll blame the British over there also in Israel, West Bank, and Gaza. We'll blame the British over there also, Kashmir, India, Pakistan, East Bengal, West Bengal. Blame the British. How they divided and they kept us in conflict. Now see where you can bring a change in this, make it right. No, no, no. Punjab, how Punjab came to dominate the army, came from the British Empire. That's it. This is the problem. So, the Shia, oh, maybe the Shias want to kill me or something. House arrest, barbaric. No, you see, the Shias, when I show them their thing, the people who come here try to distract me. Oh, the finest things the Shias have done. I'm not going to say it, but anyway, have your day. But I did say it on Facebook, although said I have your day. So much, so much. I think there's more emotional attachment to Imam Hussein and the Ahlul Bayt. They love the Ahlul Bayt. Like their Imams have said. but, but anyways, they don't look at the academic, the Quran properly. So one Shia telling me, what did he say? Shouldn't we believe that the Ahlul Bayt, we should take the Quran with the Ahlul Bayt, right? Interpretation, the Imams and the Prophet's progeny, rightfully. So I said, the Quran ayat doesn't say that, right? Allah says in the Quran ayat, if Allah wanted you, yeah, He says there are other ayats, ask those if you don't know, right? There are other ayats, but why does Allah say here, right? Ask those if you don't know, Surah 4, to ponder. First, see if there are contradictions yourself. Reflect before going to Prophet. I have even proven Prophet Muhammad to be a false prophet from the Quran ayats. The Quran ayats have proven, not me, right? But I had to. I just showed. Sorry, I just showed. Now you know how the Shias are. Thank God that man, that Shia gentleman, he he kept quiet. Where's the Shia mind going? Shia mind will, but ask those who know if we. Tejani has written a whole book on this. Ask those who know. There's a Quran ayat. If you do not know. First we look at Quran ayats, then Tejani's book. Or polytheists also. This about and not we send before you except men. We reveal to them before you. So ask the people of the reminder. Now Shias have worked out that the people of the reminder are Ahlul Bayt, that's Prophet Muhammad's progeny. Those are not Musa, that's not Safiya bint Huway, or Huway himself, Huyay ibn Akhtab, right? It's very late, I didn't realize this. I have to maybe go also take a break, otherwise I get a headache. Oh my God. And before you also the messengers we sent were but men, to whom we granted inspiration. If you realize this not, ask of those who possess the message. Okay, so we go and ask those who, okay, let's say we go to Bibi Fatma Zahra, Prophet Muhammad's daughter. We go to Ali, Imam Ali ibn Abu Talib. We go to Imam Hassan, if it were at, we go to Imam Hussein, we go to, whichever time period we're born and, we're eligible to go and ask. What if I ask them, ask those who know? Please set aside your emotions, right? Feelings for Imam Hussein. Ask those who know and Al Bayt. Maybe conditioning, sometimes I felt that why wouldn't I go to a majlis? Oh, but if Adam Seeker saw me, I even as a, oh no, but they'll kill me there. Oh yeah. But let's suppose if I was I was a ex-Christian and I just joined my Christian family, and went to church with them or a ritual or, was there to see, present with them. Just so I go to the Imam Barga, the place where Mahram one, I'm eligible, according to them, I'm supposed to be in prison, life imprisonment. If you do not know, oh, ask those who know, a discussion by a foreman. Yeah, so I didn't complete that. Maybe Adam Seeker, you know what? She's suspicious about us. No, who is it? Oh, we saw you that day. Your cousin told me, Pakistan, whose wife is Punjabi, ex-army officers. She told me, oh, no, but he's not going to say that, right? You are a Shia. We are suspicious about you. And he shouts at the top of his voice. Punjabi did this to me, and I'm going to. Your Punjabi men, like, how would their mothers be, right? तू तो पागल नहीं या तुम्हारी माँ तो पागल से भी बदतर एक औरत, right? Worse than calling my parents pagal. No, no, no. Oh, Christians. Oh, Stephen Anthony, you're here. I'm sure you're going to have a field day here, right? You would love me bashing the Christians today. Enjoy Shia Islam, right?